Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another read-through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tmnt 3 Combat Day 2017, and yeah. In our last read-through, we saw Raph and Elapex go to Noah Industries and try to rescue a few of the mutants, but were unsuccessful in doing so with some of them. But yeah, let's get into this one. Let's go. And before we do get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe, like and turn on post notifications. Now let's get on with the video. Oh crud. Gah! Whoa, Mikey, heads up. Watch out for more. Sorry lazy dudes, Baldy had a shower today. I really don't want to take another bath too. I knew giving V's puppy handy was a good idea. So, should I run and grab some towels? Cause you dudes are looking wet. Yow! He was saying run. Okay guys, you can head back now. That's enough for today. Easy for him to say. I think I've got water in my ear. At least you didn't get lasered in your butt. Well, I'd say that was a successful test of a new security system. What do you think, Professor Honeycutt? Yes, Donatello, I must agree, though I'm a bit concerned Michelangelo was capable of dismantling two of lasers so easily. I wouldn't read too much into that, Professor. Mikey has a knack for breaking things, especially his toys. Perhaps, but those surveillance lasers are not meant to be fragile toys. I'll make a note to design sturdier cases before we replace them. Great idea. And it's also great to be working with you to secure the lair. It seems like a million years since we last collaborated. A million long years. I agree. It's really good to have you back on the team, Professor. Yeah, that's so good. Totally. Indeed, my friends. This is most certainly a reunion to be appreciated, especially considering all the trials we've been through recently. There was a time following the violence of Leatherhead incident on Brenner Island, but I feared this might never be possible again. I hear, Professor. Thank goodness Morel and the other Utroms on the island were willing to repair the damage Leatherhead caused. Yes, Donatello, I owe them a debt of gratitude I may never be able to repay. I don't know, Prof. Now I'm thinking that bill was paid in full when we saved those squishy freaks from being a nightmare snack for that psycho. Yeah, Raph. I just wish he didn't get away after he teleported back to New York. No telling what he will do next, but I'm betting it won't be good. Aww, you guys are too tough on Leatherheads. A poor dude went through some bad stuff when Krang had him locked up. Mikey, you know we're talking about the same poor dude that wants to choke you up, right? Still? Well, tortured souls or not, Leatherhead's just one more name to add to our long list of problems. There's Slash, Han, El Tob, the Mutanimals. Hey, the Mutanimals are totally our friends, Donnie. Yeah, except when they aren't, Mikey. That's got a point. It feels like we're surrounded by the unpredictable all the time. Just look at Jenica and Elapex. I want to believe they're our trusted allies, but sometimes... Yo, I wasn't talking about Elapex, yo. She's one of us, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, don't be throwing shade at Raph's Bailey. Shut up, Mikey. Speaking of unpredictable, what about her Akka? She helped us once, but will she do it again? Good question, John. Who knows what she really wants? Hopefully she doesn't turn out all spooky nuts like her sister and brother. Totally, dude. Kissing A and Rat King are uber evil. Just like that Agent Bishop the Weeb and those Dark Water punks, Mikey. Bad news everywhere. Yeah, Bishop is way creepy Illuminati confirmed, bro. Don't forget Bebop, Rocksteady, Koya, Bobagon. Wait, Donnie. Now that Master Splinter took over Shredder and runs the Foot Clan, Koya and Bobagon are technically on our side now, right, Leo? Technically, yes, Mikey. Cry too, for that matter. Though we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. Just like we'll have to see how things turn out with Baxter Stockman. He seems to be trusting April right now, but how can we trust him? I trust that maniac about as far as I can throw him, Don. Actually, you could probably throw him pretty far, Raph. You know what I mean, smutbutt. And then there's Krang. I still get goosebumps when I think about that, how close he came to terraforming the Earth with a tendrome. With good reason, Dante. General Krang fell short of a genocidal dream for a new neutronium by only the slimmest of margins. You're right, Professor, but thanks to some great teamwork, Krang's down for the count now. But still alive, which is a good thing. Yes, Michelangelo, it is a very good thing, because the General will soon face a long overdue justice on Planet Neutrino for his countless war crimes on Dimension X. Which is why, unfortunately, I will have to cut my visit by a bit shorter than I would have preferred, and teleport back to Brun Island soon, and from there to Planet Neutrino and Dimension X. King Xanaret is sending Commander Darsh and his team on a multi-planet mission to retrieve 5 key witnesses for the prosecution against General Krang, and he's requested that I accompany them. Accompany them? Why? Yeah, that seems like the kind of thing that Commander and his crew can handle with no problems. They cannot. Despite his incarnation, Krang's deadly influence is still felt far and wide across Dimension X, and the witnesses are likely all either unwilling to testify or in grave danger for doing so. His Majesty feels a more diplomatic approach is required, and he asked me to join the mission to serve as kind of an ambassador in order to help the other witnesses understand just how vital their testimony is to the case against the General. Peer pressure, Professor. Of a sort, Leonardo, but to be honest, their fears are understandable. I too have my own qualms about opposing General Krang. His destructive madness is not something to be scoffed at. However, if he is to be stopped once and for all, I know I must do all that I can to help convict him. So, the responsibility comes on me to convince other witnesses that although the risk of defying General Krang are very real, the rewards of stopping his reign of terror will be well worth it. What's wrong, Tony? I'm not sure. We got a quick ping from the third laser, and then this mess. Hey, don't blame me. I only broke 2 of them. That's totally not my fault. Relax, Mikey. No one's blaming you. Must be a power surge or something. Let me get a flashlight so I can find the backup generator. Okay, let's figure out wait a sec. Where's Professor Honeycutt? Donatello? Oh. Help me. What is that thing? It's too dark. We need more light. Mikey? On it, bro. Quick, while it's down. But I can barely see it. Hurry up with the light, Donny. I'm hurrying. Just need to prime this thing up and... Hey! Back off, Rico. Mikey, help Johnny. We need that light. Roger Dodger. I'll help Raph and Future Toys. I don't know what the hell you are, or what your trip is, but you don't come into our house and... Enough! Enough messing around. Who are you? Leonardo, be careful. I know this creature. It is Kara, bounty hunter from Dimension X. It's far more than it seems. Enough messing around. Good idea. Come on, bro. Snap out of it. We gotta get the generator running. No running right now. Too tired. Need nappy. Oh man. A bounty hunter? Yes. A cybernetic hybrid, capable of regeneration and mechanical interfacing. Don't forget, but ugly. Very rude. Whoa! You okay, Raph? Quit worrying about me. Just give this stinking generator fire up. Fired? Fire! Krang must have sent him. But why? I come highly recommended. See what I mean? Crap. No, now let me see what we've got in here. Raph, do something. Doing. Thank you. This will come in handy. I got all I need from this out-of-date piece of junk, which means you're in good for spare parts now, Honeycutt. I don't think so. Gah! How's that for a light, guys? Can you stand, Professor? Yes, Leonardo. Yes, I believe so. Where the Harkrog do go? You frying too crisp or what, Don? I don't know. No, the creature teleported away before Donatello could destroy it, but not before it was able to do serious damage with its own. What do you mean? What damage? Before it escaped, Harkrog was able to access my memory banks, the identities and locations of other witnesses stored there, and downloaded them. Not good. Not good at all. So what now? Now it's time for me to return to Planet Neutrino, Michelangelo. The king must be informed of what has happened here, and Commander Darsk and his team must be warned of the dangers that has lied ahead. If we do not get to a witness before Honeycutt does, Krang may very well go free. No, we can help him, Professor. What are you saying, Leo? I'm saying, after all we've been through with Krang, after all the death and destruction he caused, there's no way we're letting him go scot-free. No way we let him threaten Earth again with his insanity. So what we're gonna do about it, bro? We're gonna help Professor Honeycutt and the neutrinos fix this wrath. We're going back to Dimension X. Wow, so that was a pretty interesting comic. I will say this, I'm quite glad that it was able to set up the next big story arc without the next one just automatically just going for its holes, just going straight to Dimension X without any sort of reason why. So I'm quite glad there was a reason why, and it was this. So yeah, the whole fight thing, that's pretty cool. It didn't give me horror sort of vibes in terms of the big bad guy was sort of a killer, or I don't know, but I did quite enjoy that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do have some, please share, like, subscribe, and that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.